Welcome to Season 5, Episode 50 of WWE Supercard V, Ken of Night Gaming. I made this video a little bit later than normal. I usually have them out early in the morning, but today I waited until this afternoon because I was waiting on a fusion to complete. I have a Spring Fever fusion ready to claim. So I will be claiming that momentarily. Let's go ahead and get our free pack first. I'm also going to update you on my Road to Glory and all that good stuff and the side quest. Nothing good as usual. That's all good. Let's go to the side quest here. Quest. As you can see, I got 4 out of 5 done. I still need a Perfect Pro 2 cards, which I'm working on that right now. Trying to get them done. They're about halfway ready to be pro'd now, those two. But I did get this right here. I got coins, wasn't much. Got 15 draft picks for that one. I got enhancements for this one. I got a support card on this one, which was a Gothic support card. And I'm waiting to get this one, which will be 50 credits. So, and also, that'll be the last one. I'll get one of these cards as well. One throwback WrestleMania 33 to SummerSlam 18, and one throwback Goliath to Gothic, based on your top 8 rarity. So once I get those 2 cards perfectly pro'd, I'll get this pack. So, and these down here, these coins as well, 50 coins. So, and let's go into the Team Battleground. I'll give you an update on my Team Battleground. My team's Team Battleground right now. We are against the active team this time, so the score is fairly close. Right now we're winning by a little bit. But as you can see, as we look for the opponents, most of their cards are maxed out. And a lot of them have better cards than I do, so I couldn't I couldn't go against a lot of these because they had better cards than me, as you can see. I'll show you my cards in a minute compared to these cards. That one was easy to beat because I didn't charge. Well, I think that's probably the only person on their team that didn't charge at all or came close to not charging at all. I think that was one of them. One of the few. This one, J421, done all of his charges, of course. Been down. This are the opponents I'm talking about here. So they're hard to beat because some of them had much better cards than my team had. So it's been hard to rack up the points. I did rack up some points, though. Go down here to this guy. As you can see, he didn't max all of his cards either, so that made it easy to win against him. And those, I'm pretty sure they're all maxed. As you can see, all the cards you can see are maxed anyway on him. Mr. B here, mostly maxed. And this guy's probably all the way maxed as well. And this guy right here is not all the way maxed, but that's what the opponent's team looks like. This is my team. As you can see, I'm already up to 1,182 points. Gizmo's up to 1,695, so shout out to Gizmo. Gizmo, if you all been watching my videos over the last 3 years, you'll notice Gizmo was one of my best grinders on my team back in Season 3. He's an awesome grinder, so I can give a big old shout out to Gizmo. I thank him for joining this team and helping me out. Appreciate it, Gizmo. But Gizmo's an awesome guy, and he was the best, one of the best grinders on my Season 3 team before he went to a higher tier and had to move on. But we're together again in the team, which is awesome. So I'm glad to have him back on the team. Even though it's not my team, I'm still glad to have him on the team with me, I should say. Of course, his cards are all maxed out, as you can see. Of course, my cards were all maxed out as well, but as you can see, my cards weren't all that good. My best card looks like was a Finn Balor Gothic card. The rest of them were SummerSlam 18 and WrestleMania 33 or 34, whatever it is. WrestleMania 34, yeah. She's WrestleMania 34. She's WrestleMania 34. And this one's Gothic. But the other 3 I got were all Goliath, so I had a rough time beating some of these. I lost 2 matches, but I did manage to win 8 of the 10, or 13 out of 15 matches I played. So some of the cards weren't revealed, so I didn't know what I was up against. So I went and played him and lost a couple games. But go ahead and see what Chris did. He's mostly maxed. He's like not even half maxed out, but he come close. Better than some of them I've seen. Sarah was a quarter away maxed out. Callum was less than a half. Of course, our team owner was maxed out. Rigo barely charged his cards. Raphael charged part of his cards. And Tanver maxed his cards out. Unfortunately, not all of our team maxed their cards out. And if you guys look at the comparison between our team and the other team's going to win. Because most of our guys did not max their cards. Most of our teammates did not max their cards, which is going to cost us this team Battleground. But it is what it is. We'll still get a small prize out of it. Hopefully we'll have better luck next time. But I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this one. So, and I'm not going to go into that chat stuff because I don't want everybody to have to see it. Because we had a few people that didn't max their cards out. And the owner is a little frustrated. I don't blame him. I would be too. Because not even half our team maxed their cards out. And during Team Battleground, you've got to do better. I mean, I can understand people's got things going on and stuff, school, whatever else, work. They don't have a lot of free time. But I'll tell you straight up, I don't have a lot of free time either. I was able to charge my cards to max within 3 hours. And how I do that is I play like something like Road to Glory. And I am do my matches, then I go with the bonus picks. I watch the ad and get the extra picks. So every time I win a team, or Road to Glory, not team, but a regular Road to Glory, every time I win a Road to Glory, I get extra picks. So I watch the ad. So I get about 15 picks every game that I win, which really gives you the charges a lot quicker. I was able to charge all of my cards within 3 hours of playing, off and on playing. 3 hours total play time to get all my cards charged up. We have 24 hours to prep. I was able to do it in 3, so I'm not looking down on anybody, but I think they could do better, in my opinion. It only takes 3 hours to max your cards out on Team Battleground, straight up. And I'm trying not to look at that chat because I don't want anybody to have to see that. I should have turned that off so no one watching the video would have to see that, but it is what it is. Looks like we have some people that might have been sick who I didn't really play the event and whatever else, but that's not my problem. I'm not the owner, so Creative King's World will do what he feels like he needs to do for the ones who did not max their cards out, so he's the owner, so everything he does is all up to him. And I'll be honest with you, I was offered a very good offer. I was offered to join a Shattered team recently. I'm not going to tell you who offered it to me, but someone offered me to join their Shattered team as long as I was active, which, you know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm active on all team events. Last team event, I scored 340 points on Team Road to Glory. And the Team Road to Glory, before that, I scored 430 points. So I'm no stranger to grinding. So I had a Shattered team, wish they would have offered it sooner, but I had a Shattered team that offered me to join their team as long as I was active and help me get my cards better. But I am not going to do that to Creative King's World. Creative King's World was a friend of mine. So I decided not to join that Shattered team and to stay with this team because I was invited into this team when I was only SummerSlam 18. This is a Gothic team. I was invited to this team by Creative King's World when I wasn't even in a proper tier on Gothic. I was not even Gothic at the time. And therefore, he let me on his team anyway, which I thanked him for many times. But check out his YouTube channel. His name is Creative King's World. Go ahead and check his channel out. He's an awesome guy, and this is his team. And I did not join the Shattered team because I am going to stay faithful for this team since this team gave me a chance. Because I've been hunting for almost 2 months for a team who would accept me. And anybody below SummerSlam or above SummerSlam 18 would not accept me because they're afraid they were going to drag their cards down too much. So Creative King's World came to me and said, you can get a spot on my Gothic team if you'd like. So I joined his Gothic team, and I've been on his team ever since, which is a decent team. It's getting better, but it still needs a little work done. And you can see right here, I'll watch the ads and get extra picks on this as well. This is how I got my charges. I know you have to watch this Papa John's ad, but hey, look, that pizza looks pretty good on this ad, so why not watch it? But this is what I do. I play my matches through. I pick my cards. Then I watch an ad. And go ahead and after I watch the ad, it gives me 4 bonus picks. So every time I win Road to Glory, I get like 15 picks. Because I get these 4 bonus picks every time. I think it's around 15 picks, something like that. So, as you can see, I'm getting back into the picks. I'm going to get 4 additional picks now, which gives me a chance, if I were trying to find charges, 4 more chances to get a charge. And that's how I do it. And that's how I'm able to charge my cards for Team Battleground in a 3-hour period. I can completely charge my Team Battleground cards in 3 hours, so... We're going to play one more Road to Glory game and get this Cedric Alexander Goliath card. Then I'm going to go ahead and claim that Spring Fever Fusion and end the video. So go ahead and play this game real quick like here. Get the points, and I'm going to go ahead and claim that that Fusion. It'll be my 5th Spring Fever Fusion. And my first 4... 3 of them were Gothic, and the last one was a Neon. So maybe I'll get a Neon or a Shattered. Maybe I'll get a Shattered this time. I got everything but a Shattered so far, so maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get a Shattered. But if I get a Neon, I'm happy with that too. But it would be nice to get a Shattered card, or even a Pro Gothic or a Pro Neon would be nice. But we'll see what happens here in a minute. Once I get this game over with, I'm going to go ahead and pick that card. Or go ahead and claim that card. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I get something good like a Shattered or something. Neon or Shattered. And if it's a Gothic, I hope it's a Pro like a Samoa Joe or the other Gothics. I have one of them Samoa Joe, I believe. One of my Gothics are. Alright. Go ahead and finish this match off here real quick like. And we'll be ending this video shortly. Matches still are fairly easy at this point. I lose a few here and there, but not very bad. So they're fairly easy still at this point. I haven't made it to the Gothic card yet, so the Goliath card will be an easy card to get, but I don't know how it's going to be when I get further up here, but I guess I'll find out. And I'll update you on tomorrow's video how I do on the next card I'm working on after this card is done, so go ahead and... But I do have 2 cards in my deck right now, both in Team Battleground, or not Team Battleground, Road to Glory deck, and my Wild deck right now to try getting them all their games played. That Italia you saw was one of them in order to get my perfect pros to claim my throwback card and those 50 credits. So I got 2 of cards ready to be pro. I just got to get their games played, which I got half their games played already, so I got to play the rest of them. And I did lose that match, but I have lost a few here and there, but it's not been that bad. But I am going to give it one more try here, see if I can win a match before I end this video. Then I'll claim that Fusion. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this Cedric Alexander on video, which evidently I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking, which I do sometimes. So let's see if we can beat this next guy. I've lost very few matches on this card, but this is one of the few I've lost so far. So let's see if I can come back and win it. Better pay more attention to what cards I'm using here. So it's a metal tag team, so it's obvious I should use ones that are close to being compatible. Those Shattered cards are killing me right now, right? It's going to look like this card's going to beat me because of the Shattered, but nothing I can do about that. I have no Shattered cards. So that's why I'm hoping off the Spring Fever Fusion I'll get a Shattered card, because I really need one badly. But I'm still not going to join someone's Shattered team and go and leave this team, because I am faithful to this team. I'm the type of person, if I'm on a team, I'll stay faithful to that team until they no longer want me or need me. But I'm pretty sure they probably have no problem having me on their. I probably like having me on their team because I do grind my butt off and I play every event. And I always charge my team Battleground cards up, which is the key to success for every team. You got to have team members who max out all their team Battleground cards, or you're going to be in trouble. Let's go with the AJ Styles here. That's against Xavier Woods Fusion. So I don't know. Well, we win. And next match is a solo. Makes sense to use this one. And, of course, a tag team, compatible tag team, is the best way to go on this one. We should win this one way it's looking, so I think we should win this match. I only had a few good cards I've seen so far, and we're up by 3 points, so maybe we'll win this one. We should. I'm pretty sure of it. Seth's going to take out Ray there. Go ahead and go to the solo match here. That's one of my Gothic fusions. Cedric Alexander. I got Cedric Alexander and Samoa Joe and one other. I think it was Drew McIntyre, but are all Gothic Spring Fever fusions, which if I get any of those three, I'll be happy because that'd be Gothic Pros. So, but I would like to get a Shattered or Neon. If I got a Neon, I'd like to get another Neon. What is his name? I can't remember it right now, but we'll find out momentarily what that card's going to be. So go ahead and pick these cards. I'm not going to watch an ad this time because I'm running out of time on this video, quite frankly, so I need to end this video soon. And I waited to the end to claim my fusion. So my fusion spring, my spring fusion is now ready to be claimed. Andrade was my Neon. If I get an Andrade Neon, I'll be happy. Or any of those Gothics that would be a pro, I'd be happy with. But we'll see what we're going to get here. Let's go into the fusion chamber and see what our newest number 5 Spring Fever 2019 card's going to be. What is it going to be? Whoops, claim card. And it's a Gothic Drew McIntyre, so it is a pro. This will be a Gothic pro, so I'm going to have to start working on him, get him leveled up, and get him pro'd. That is a pro. I already have a Gothic Drew McIntyre, so that's pro. So I'll show you my cards here in a minute on Gothic to show you it's pro. Go ahead and start a new stock fusion here. And go ahead and show you my cards, but I'll end the video there. But right here, I just got this card right here, which is going to be a pro for me, Drew McIntyre. As you can see there, let's go to combinable. Gothic. There it is. Drew McIntyre is a pro for me. So this is actually my very first Gothic Pro. Yeah, I didn't get a Neon or a Shattered, but it's okay. I'll take a Gothic Pro over another single. So I do got a Gothic Pro, which I'll have to train him up very soon. But that's where I'm going to leave this video. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. I'm out of here. Peace.